The Teenage Brain, a neuroscientist survival guide to raising adolescents and young adults, is a renowned parental psychology book authored by Dr. Francis E. Jensen. Published in 2014, the book focuses on unraveling the mysteries of the teenage brain and providing parents with valuable insights on how to effectively communicate with their adolescent children. It achieved significant success, becoming a bestseller and receiving a nomination for the prestigious Penny O. Wilson Prize for Literary Science Writing. Critics laud the book for its groundbreaking contribution to the field of neurology. Dr. Jensen, a distinguished neurologist, currently holds the positions of Professor of Neurology and Chair of Neurology at the Perelman School of Medicine, University of Pennsylvania. In The Teenage Brain, she delves into the intricate and distinctive neurology of the adolescent brain, offering practical guidance on how this knowledge can enhance parental engagement. The book also assists teenagers in comprehending the inner workings of their minds, reassuring them that their brains are still undergoing development. Adolescence is a challenging phase, and Dr. Jensen illuminates the neurological reasons behind this. She dispels the previous notion that brain maturation concludes during elementary school years, emphasizing the critical role of the teenage years in shaping neurological development. This period is characterized by profound transformations within the brain. Teenage brains exhibit distinctive wiring, necessitating an understanding of this fact when attempting to establish connections with adolescents. While hormones are often blamed for questionable teenage behavior, Dr. Jensen emphasizes that they are just one component of a more intricate equation. Teenagers undergo hormonal surges for the first time, and their brains are yet to grasp how to respond to these changes. This disparity contributes to the complexities of teenage behavior. In summary, The Teenage Brain by Dr. Francis E. Jensen provides an invaluable guide for parents, shedding light on the enigmatic teenage brain and offering strategies for effective communication. Dr. Jensen's expertise as a neurologist, coupled with her role as an educator, grants readers access to a wealth of knowledge that aids in navigating the intricacies of adolescence. While adults and teenagers may have similar hormone levels, their behaviors differ due to the brain's adaptation to biological and chemical changes. Dr. Jensen, in her explanation, reveals that teenage brains exhibit qualities of quickness, flexibility, and adventurousness that surpass adult brains. The limbic system, responsible for seeking novelty and new experiences, becomes particularly active during adolescence, often dominating teenagers' decision-making processes and leading to reckless choices. As adults and parents, it is essential to bear in mind that teenagers are constantly in search of new experiences. Our role is to ensure their safety and guide them in the right direction. Recent studies indicate that significant neurological changes continue to occur well into adulthood. The frontal and prefrontal lobes, responsible for decision-making, personality, judgment, reasoning, and impulse control, take a considerable amount of time to fully mature. Teenage brains possess immature frontal and prefrontal lobes, making rational decision-making challenging compared to adults. While the teenage brain does not function as a parenting manual, Dr. Jensen demystifies the teenage psyche, facilitating parents' understanding of their children. She emphasizes the difficulties in mentoring adolescents, urging parents, teachers, and other adults to accept that this task is never easy and will always present challenges. Since our own brains take until our mid to late 20s to reach full maturity, it is evident that teenagers are far from being fully developed. Dr. Jensen's focus extends beyond the problems associated with the teenage brain. She highlights the advantages of their flexible and adaptable minds. Teenagers experience high levels of neuroplasticity, allowing their brains to absorb knowledge, acquire skills, and embrace enrichment. Research even suggests that IQ can increase during these transitional years. In summary, Dr. Jensen's The Teenage Brain provides valuable insights into the teenage psyche, enabling parents to better understand their adolescent children. It emphasizes the ongoing challenges of mentoring adolescents and acknowledges that their brains are still in the process of development. Rather than solely focusing on the drawbacks, the book also highlights the advantages of teenagers' neuroplasticity, underscoring their potential for intellectual growth and skill acquisition during this transformative phase. Teenagers often face criticism for their tendency to sleep late and be perceived as lazy. However, Dr. Jensen provides a biological explanation for this behavior in her book, The Teenage Brain. She explains that hormonal releases in teenagers occur at different times compared to adults, impacting their sleep patterns and waking hours. Rather than punishing teenagers for sleeping in on weekends, it is important to encourage them to obtain the necessary rest they require. Additionally, teenagers' brains are actively processing the intensive learning they experience each day. The teenage brain offers further guidance to parents seeking to support their teenagers. For instance, creating quiet and calm environments for studying, learning, and socializing is crucial, as excessive stimulation can overwhelm their developing brains. As adults, it is essential to exercise patience and provide explanations for our suggestions. Modeling the behavior we expect from teenagers is also vital. Given their openness to learning, this period presents an opportunity to teach them positive, rational, and safe behavioral patterns. Teenagers may be more prone to experimenting with sex, drugs, and alcohol. However, these substances can have lasting effects on the adolescent brain. It is important to engage in conversations with teenagers, encouraging them to approach us with any problems they may encounter, including substance abuse. Dr. Jensen emphasizes the significance of reciprocal respect. If we desire respect from teenagers, we must demonstrate the same towards them. Ultimately, it is important to recognize that teenagers are not a separate species, but rather individuals who are still evolving and progressing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.